Here's the great man, Bryan Robson, carrying appropriately in the FA Cup. His children alongside him, one dressed in United colours, one in Celtic colours, and a huge battery of photographers waiting as Bryan Robson holds the cup aloft, held it proudly aloft last May at Wembley, of course, after United beat Crystal Palace in the replay. So a great moment for Bryan Robson, Dennis.
It's absolutely lovely, isn't it? I remember coming up here when it was my testimonial against Ajax. I didn't actually play the game because, as usual, I was into the day before, on the Saturday before. But to come out and hear the roar of the crowd, it really is something that you can never forget. And that was lovely touches. These children coming out, one with the Celtic and one with the Manchester United strip.
Wallace in space. Hughes, and a corner, but a lovely move, Dennis.
A good move, and of course it was the forward run of Elliott which got his own defence in a bit of trouble.
So the first corner kick of the game is comfortably cleared. Dovcek. Wallace. This is Owen. McClare is up ahead. So is Hughes. Now McClare. And a good save by Bonner. Well, Packy Bonner's had one or two problems with his back, but he looks in good shape. He played very well against England in Dublin last week. Now then, Wallace. Well, Danny Wallace just got a yard on the defender then.
It was a beautiful ball from Pallister, and of course right up to Wallace. Got the shot in, not quite firm enough. Easy save for Pat Bonner.
Wasn't that far wide. Track from John Collins, the man that Dennis was talking about earlier.
Again, he was quite confident to have a crack from all of 30 yards, and it I thought went well wide at the end. As, he had the confidence to pull it. He has a lovely left foot. You know, he sprays the ball about. Nice shot.
Plenty of room now for Clayton Blackwood. Great one by Neil Webb. And Hughes scores for Manchester United. So a goal for Mark Hughes. And it all came about, really, Dennis, from a quite marvellous run by Neil Webb, who started the move.
He broke away marvellous, but really the thing that started it all was a most superb pass by Blackmore, all of 50, 60 yards through to Webb. He tried to take Pat Bonner on. Pat just got a little touch, and Pat was a little bit unlucky the second time here. It just fell right for Hughes, who knocked it into the empty net. A bit lucky and a bit unlucky in certain respects, if you could understand.
Wallace, again in space. McClare. Well, I have a feeling that Pat Bonner just got a hand to that. Indeed, it is a corner, in which case it's a very fine save, because Brian McClare was clear.
Again, a lovely ball from Webb to Wallace, who's played some marvellous football, and McClare, nice shot, and Pat just got a touch it.
So the United corner. Well, flapping a little with that one. It'll be a goal kick. Danny Wallace couldn't quite keep it in. Webb. And again, Wallace is in yards of space on that left-hand side. Elliott to take on. Well, it was lovely play by Wallace.
And it is lovely play, isn't it? You know, I mean, there's nothing finer in football when you have a winger going wide, beating the fullback or whoever may be the last defender in knocking that ball into the penalty. It creates excitement.
Alistair. Now then, a chance for Creaney. One-on-one with Bruce, and he's put it wide.
Well, a letter for United there. A bad mistake by Pallister.
Collins. Down. It's a lovely ball to Hayes, and it could be a goal, indeed it is. The equaliser. Collins has got it. So John Collins, after a very neat build-up indeed.
Marvellous ball from Charlie Nicholas here. He saw Hayes, lovely inside. Hayes took it across, a little bit of luck, just got a bit of a hand, and there was Collins to knock into the empty net.
And the Celtic fans especially pleased with their side's equaliser. And it really has set it up so nicely for the second half. Collins. Lovely run by Dobchek. And is it there? I think it is. Well, it may be an own goal. Charlie Nicholas is claiming it. But certainly it's squirmed away from Les Seeley. And Charlie Nicholas is certainly claiming the last touch. I have a feeling that it could already have been over the line, Dennis.
I think, well, it was such a fierce cross from Dobchek that Seeley didn't hold it at all, and I think it just hit the post. I think actually Charlie Nicholas did get the last touch there. It was looked as though it was going to be cleared. I would give the goal to Charlie, yes.
McClare. Wallace. Good save by Bonner, but a great chance again for McClare.
Again, created by Wallace. Ball knocked out to Wallace, knocked into McClare. There's Wallace on the ball. Sees McClare make the run. Lovely ball in. McClare did hit it well, and Pat Bonner made a marvellous save.
Collins. And in fact, the whistle goes. The last action of this first half. And what a first half it's been. Celtic lead by 2-1. Mark Hughes giving Manchester United the lead after 14 minutes. But then John Collins getting the equaliser on 38 minutes. And then just before half-time, Charlie Nicholas, well, we're giving the goal to Charlie Nicholas, who just managed to toe-end it over the line after a mistake. Flag stays down. Great chance. Good save again. Well, Jim Leighton certainly earning his keep. And a great chance for Jakunovski for Hull United. With Lee Sharp in a little space on the left. Beardsmore. Elliott with the safe header. Still not absolutely clear, but truly done by Dobchek. And it's a goal kick. Celtic fans in good voice, Dennis.
Yeah, they'll be happy that the team leading 2-1. Nice, it's a long way down from Glasgow. Spend a few Bobby Menches there.
Well, no need to tell you who this is warming up. Getting ready for the action. Bryan Robson. Owen with the important interception. That was deflected, that's a great save. And another great save by Jim Leighton. Well, that is a superb double save. First of all, from the shot from Fulton, which was deflected, and that was probably the best save of all. But brilliant goalkeeping.
Yes, it was, because that shot from Fulton did take the deflection. Jim Leighton got his left hand to the ball, and as Jakunovski came in there, he had the sense to cover it.
We're about to have another Celtic substitution. Off comes Mike Galloway, who's had a very good game in midfield. And on comes Peter Grant to take his place, so it's a midfielder for a midfielder. It's Grant wearing number 13 who comes on. Jakanowski. Collins almost setting it up. First touch for Grant. Over the top. The shot from Dovcek. But I think, well, we've talked all night about this attendance. 41,658 have turned up to pay their own tribute to Bryan Robson. Bonner as well. Still United can sustain the attack. This is Beardsmore. Blackmore didn't get hold of it. But a crowd of over 41,000 on what really is an awful night. Neil Midgley holds up his arm there, and now it is rather more than a buzz around the crowd, because on the halfway line appears the number 7 in the red shirt of Manchester United. Danny Wallace comes off, and, well, we don't have to say any more, Dennis, do we?
Not at all. It is lovely, tremendous reception he's got from both sets of fans. Not only, obviously, the United fans are going to show, but the Celtic fans give a tremendous entrance.
So, the United corner taken, and the ball back with Bonner. Jakanowski for Celtic. He leads the port. Ball pushed through for Peter Grant, and it's the third Celtic goal. Beautifully done. And United hit on the break, and that may well have settled the game. Beautifully done. Tommy Coyne, the man who got it.
It was marvellous run from Jakanowski on the halfway line, knocking it through. It was a lovely square ball here. Jim Leighton had no chance, and Coyne had the easy task of knocking it in for Celtic's third goal. A lovely move there, really.
So Dovcek, in fact, has switched from left back to right back, and it's McAnally who had departed. Now then, well, a little chance of glory. Quite strong enough. Robson waiting there. Beardsmore inside the last minute. Lovely play by Beardsmore. Bryan Robson waiting under the crossbar. Ball still not there. Murdoch in a little trouble. The crowd almost willing a goal for Bryan Robson. It was almost in there.
It was in Saturday day when Beardsmore crossed it over here. He sort of got a deflection, also. That was Elliott, I think, that headed the ball. And Bryan seemed to stop there, and I think he thought it was going over. Then Blackie just, oh no, Murdoch, it hit the bar. I think if he'd been more alive there, you know, he could have got it.
I think he thought it was going over.
I'll ask him about that later.
Well, we're in time, which referee Neil Midgley will add on for injuries and stoppages. Just coming up. And a goal kick to Celtic, who lead by 3 goals to 1. Andy Murdoch with the goal kick. And very little time indeed added on by Neil Midgley. Bryan Robson's testimonial game comes to an end. The final score, Manchester United 1, Celtic 3, Mark Hughes giving United the lead in the 14th minute, John Collins getting the equaliser, Charlie Nicholas making it 2-1 at half-time, and then Tommy Coyne, 15 minutes from the end, making it 3-1 to Celtic. And there's the man of the moment, Bryan Robson, shaking hands with all the Celtic players and his own teammates coming up to offer their congratulations to a crowd of over 41,000 paying their tribute. Neil Midgley, the referee, adds his little congratulatory handshake. The Celtic players go across to their fans who have been absolutely magnificent. And behind that goal, which Jim Leighton was defending a short while ago, just a sea of green now as Bryan Robson comes out with his children. Dennis Moore was saying earlier that it's very much a family occasion. But what a welcome Bryan Robson is going to get from the Celtic fans behind the goal as he goes across. Isn't that a lovely picture? And that really is what it's all about. The famous number 7 shirt, the red of Manchester United, worn with such distinction by Bryan Robson over the last 10 years. And all the Celtic fans rising to him now as he waves to them, walks in front of that goal, applauds the Celtic fans. That's a lovely gesture too from Bryan Robson, because they've made the long journey south, of course, to support that team, but it's a little tribute too, isn't it, to Bryan Robson, that they've come all the way down from Glasgow to lend their support to what has been a marvellous night for Bryan Robson. Now goes across to the far side, applauding everyone. A night he'll certainly remember. Something to add to his collection of memories, which are many and varied in the game of football. Having a little chat with the kids. Joined now by the rest of his Manchester United teammates as he goes off on this little lap of honour and throwing his shin guards to the crowd as souvenirs. One or two lucky fans there who will certainly remember that. Nice little gesture again from Bryan Robson, typical of the man. And doesn't that sum it all up? One of United's fans, a couple of them have managed to get onto the field, and it's real affection for the man. Now 33 years old, he'll be 34 on the 11th of January coming up, but still a lot of football left in him. Lovely to see him back as a player tonight for the last 20 minutes or so. And the great hope now, I suppose, is that Bryan Robson can regain full fitness from this awful Achilles tendon injury which has troubled him. And into the crowd go his boots. Well, what a souvenir that would be. And someone can say that they've got one of Bryan Robson's boots after his testimonial game. The great worry now is what else is going to come off. I hope he leaves it at that. Otherwise it could be a memorable night in more ways than one. Well, Bryan Robson draped now in Celtic scarves, United scarves. So at last, Bryan Robson reaches the safety, or the comparative safety, of the tunnel. Says his last farewell to the crowd on the night. They now disperse. And Bryan goes down into the tunnel towards the dressing room. So a crowd of over 41,000, just under 42,000 here at Old Trafford. It's been a marvellous night, and now the United fans go across and applaud the Celtic fans. So a very happy Old Trafford, in spite of the result, as far as their own side is concerned. The final score then in Bryan Robson's testimonial game was Manchester United 1, Celtic 3.